Good morning, guys. I'll take you to work today, but I don't think my stabilizer is cooperating. Hmm. This is what I have been doing. I am taking away the old leaves of this planter. Hoy, what is wrong with you? Something is wrong with my stabilizer. It's not balanced, I guess. Okay, there you go. Steven! I'm working on my plants, Steven. I will be working here today. Good morning, everyone. I'm just done watering the plants. Oh my god, I was planning to do live this morning, but my time is not my time is not enough to do all the stuff in the morning, guys. From the pigs to the garden. I have to water the plants first before anything else because it's very hot. It's summertime here. I'm gonna get my cell phone to read your messages. Who is still awake? I'm gone. Who is still awake today? Aroy. Look at the mess I made on the floor. Charan. Hmm. How are you, Steven? Hmm? Rusty.
I am ready for the flight. Just taking a few items and check them.
Yes. So it's always I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. It's always the first job in the morning after it should be coffee first and then pigs and then 2 hours of watering the plants is not never enough. So I have to extend. And then I had a break and made my breakfast. I know most of our viewers today is already sleeping. Thank you for the 3 likes. 3 viewers and 3 likes. It's wonderful. I'm just taking away the old leaves, especially the ones that have died. This is a very rare plant in the past. Now it's not anymore rare because I have a lot of koan. I have a lot of them. Look, it's beautiful. Charan! Boo! Hi! How are you today, Giovanni? Oh my god! Storm, do you mean typhoon? Look. You mean typhoon, Giovanni? Honey Pie has been wondering why until now he's already here for 2 years and he didn't experience a typhoon yet or storm. Waiting on this thunderstorm. 90 days and counting to leaving America. Wow. You deserve a pat in the back for getting out there. So what has been your decision with your house? Are you going to rent it? Five beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. Just trying to help my plants. Look out, Philippines, Giovanni coming. Where are you again in Philippines, Giovanni? I know I asked it a million times, but I have poor memory. Nope. If it doesn't sell, it's going back to the bank to sell it. Ah, really? Would that be a good idea? Let them take care of it. You can see. Sus. My pigs heard my voice. For God's sake, Pinky. It's not, this one needs additional soil. Interest rate here to sell houses in America are terrible. Everyone is waiting for a new president this November. Oh, yes. It would be nice. It would be nice. I think the whole world is waiting for that, Giovanni. Florida insurance are off the wall. Yes, I'm waiting to see Randy's finished bacon. He cured his bacon last night. He's he's in the workshop today working on his additional meat. Antonio, you got the Tino Espinosa. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I was planning to do a singing live this morning, but unfortunately, I don't have that much time anymore. After I'm done with the pigs and the watering of the plants and the breakfast, it's already late to start a live. So I just decided to take you to my work today. I don't bother to make video anymore about garden because not so many people doesn't seem to like it. So I know they're not watching even the live of gardens. But I wanted to have some company when I'm doing garden. Isn't it lovely? When I started planting this one, I only have a little plant from my friend. Now I have lots of them. See? It's beautiful. Plants is my life. We don't spend money on plants. We do barter over here. You know barter? Exchange. So I decided to some neighborhoods in Texas are now down 10 to 20% thinking of McKinney out of Plano, Texas. Hey, pineapple is doing great, Giovanni. I hope I can send you some. We have lots of pineapple. That's the main thing I watered every day because it's very hot. I know pineapple can stand without watering, but I prefer to water them so that they will have a very sweet, sweet fruit. So how is everyone today? Aside from wanting to get out from America. Hanipai is in the workshop. I don't know what he is doing today. But I got him more stuff from the City Hardware yesterday. So I think he's planning on building something again. I just don't know what. I didn't visit him yet. $11 people! Thank you guys. We got a new baby pineapple growing after 1 year. That's good. So I will show you how many of these plants now that I made. See? Charan! In this, I'm just taking away the old leaves. They're very beautiful. Thank you, Antonio. Not so many people like them. So Anipai said, don't bother to make garden video anymore. You're just wasting your time. They seem to like the shop video or whatever. So me, I told, I told Hanipai, I do, I do video and I upload video not because that's what people wants to watch. It's a part of what I enjoy, you know. So it's like we can't give people or viewers what they want all the time. We can't possibly do that. That will if you allow people or if you obey people on just uploading what they want to.
Hi there.
Hi! Shit. Oh, you got cut again?
Got myself again. That's just minor cut.
I see. Hala. Oh, you stop cutting yourself. What did you cut it from?
A knife.
What were you doing?
Carving off some of the fat on the pork belly.
Say hi to the live. I have guys over here.
Hi guys.
Hanipai got cut again.
I just came down to get a band-aid. I didn't bring them up.
That's on the plastic bag. Babe, bring it here. I'm gonna put one aid. Sauce, I told you to let me help you. Hold on, guys. I have to put alcohol first. Dali.
Huh?
Alcohol. What are you doing? You have to wait for me.
waiting for you, it never gets done.
Randy needs sharper tools, so the work is easier.
Yeah, I know.
Behind.
I know I do. I want to get a set of I watched the
Didn't you use the kuan?
gloves.
Hmm?
No.
I see.
It's
Ah,
fine.
it's
Don't kill it
little.
open.
You need to.
Okay.
You need to. Where's the other
You
one
didn't
from
get
the
it,
other
though.
day?
You're above it.
Huh?
That's all right.
Antonio said you need sharper knives.
No, I do.
He had a lot of knives. He ordered a lot.
Yeah, but they're no good.
Huh?
I mean, they were expensive, but they're no good. They don't hold an edge.
Why?
I don't know why.
You need more?
Huh?
B? Hala.
I got.
You will lost all your fingers in the...
Nah, they're minor cuts. I mean, I just don't. You didn't put it on the right spot. Because
Uy,
of the back.
B. Let me redo it.
Fill it up and put it partway on my fingernail.
I don't think we can use this one anymore. Then we just use another one. Did you put kuan? Alcohol?
Yes. Here, peel it here.
This is different.
Hmm?
See, guys, we don't have this in the mountain. You have to... Huh?
There you go. Now take it off of this plastic part.
No, I can.
Yes,
I can do
you,
this.
You can't. Well, you got to take this off.
Oh.
It's not going to stick with that. Take it off that plastic.
It's difficult because I'm gonna be. Let
Here,
me see.
Let me do
Let
it.
me see.
You're making him bleed again, is what you're doing. Here, let me do it.
Okay. My God, we fight.
Partway up on my fingernail there, actually.
I can't hold it because.
There,
Perfect.
close enough.
Hello, Joy. Hi, Sis Joyce. Good morning, Brother Rick. Honey Pie got a cut again. Good morning, Osa.
At least I got the pork belly done and skinned.
I thought you have to wait for me to do that.
No, I didn't. It was easier to skin now because it's been aging longer.
Ah, okay.
And the skin is getting crunchier.
Okay.
So it's easier.
That's
to do.
nice. Hi, Ron. Hi, Sis Marilyn and Brother Rick. I'm doing a mess here in our porch. I am doing garden or pots. I'm just taking away the old leaves while Pie came and he's injured again. So
I knew that was going to happen to me because of the fact my hand doesn't have this hand doesn't have that much coordination.
I know. It's why I told you.
I'm used to it from life on.
Good morning, Rose and Randy. Good morning, Rose and Randy from Ron. Hi, Stacy. Yes. Can you imagine? Elsa is just chilling out here. Beautiful patio. Yes, it's messy. It's messy because I'm not done cleaning yet. But I'm so happy. Look, when I rescued my bougainvillea, they are now starts to bloom really, really nice. Hi, Ron. And this color I love. It's very rare. It's like yellow, orange, or yellow. That one is just a native one. And Honey Pie, because Honey Pie is tall, he always complains because this is his way to the workshop. I've got all the branches of bougainvillea. He asked me to trim them. I said,
they have huge thorns on them.
yeah, I know. I will. Hey, Steve, vlogging life. I also have cactus over here. But I'm not so fan of cactus. They have another term for this one. I only have two of them here. But this one is nice. You know, I can grow them in a very big pot and just let them grow. Rose, what happened to Gasman? I don't know.
Disappeared.
He disappeared, Joyce. I don't know why. Maybe I've said something that hurt him. But I wouldn't know if he's not talking to me, so it's okay. People come and
I
go.
think I'm gonna become a cannibal.
Cannibal?
A cannibal, yeah.
Why?
Where I eat people, humans.
Mm.
Well, because they're much easier to butcher.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gonna talk to the guys?
No.
Tell them your experience?
I'm just chilling out for a little bit to get this so it doesn't bleed. I gotta go back to work.
You better stop hurting yourself, Honey Pie.
Well, I don't intentionally try to do it, huh?
I know.
These knives are causing half of it because I'm fighting with the knives. Yeah, I want to get some. What are they called again? Vinox, I think, is the brand name on it. It's the ones that the guys that have the channel Bearded Butcher use, and boy, they sure look like they're sharp. And those guys can cut right through stuff. I mean, I know they've been doing it for years and years, but I mean, those knives look so sharp that it's like. But you can buy them from their website apparently, but I think I'm going to have complete trouble trying to get them, having them ship it over to our address, because it's not many places ship to our address because we're remote kind of a thing. So it's like one of those deals. I tried to find those knives. They do sell Vinox on Amazon, but it's not the. I couldn't find the actual butcher ones and boning ones and stuff, the curved ones, because they all use the curved knives, you know, with a large curve in it. And I couldn't find those. I found Vinox, but just a regular set of knives like I have.
Ron.
So it's
Ron.
round and round.
Ron said, butchering people. Are you talking from experience?
That's right. Hey, what are you trying to cut me with those now?
Ron is asking, who's this? Need a sharpening stone to keep those knives sharp. We can buy it, the sharpening stone here.
I have one already somewhere.
Randy, do you have a
I bought
steel?
one.
What's steel?
Steel? That's
Steel?
that
Steel.
round thing. Yeah, but that doesn't seem to work very well
Ah.
either. I guess there's way different qualities on those as well.
Yeah.
I have it up there and I've been using it, but it doesn't seem to make the knives any sharper. So
Have Randy check into Chicago cutlery knives and clever.
Chicago
Cleaver.
cutlery? Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Chicago cutlery. I used to they were based up in Minnesota. I used to do tons and tons of printing for them. For Chicago cutlery. Tons and tons. And your phone's all full of something there.
Where?
Water or something on?
I don't know.
Wipe it off. So it's like, yeah. They're so quality knife though. I never heard that they were really high end type knives. The thing with good butcher knives is they hold an edge, you know, for quite a while, and you just have to touch it up with a steel, you know, every couple of minutes after they make, you know, some major cuts. Then they'll just like a couple of times with the steel.
How,
And
how much help were the dogs with the butchering? Not much. How much help We're the dogs with the butchering. Blade has to be
They-
sharp already. Steel is for tonight, toning the blade. Okay, I don't know about what they're talking about.
Well, yeah, the knife has
I'm
to
gonna
be
check
sharp
the water.
already.
I just let it run.
What are you gonna let it run?
I just because the cotton fruit on the yard is starting to bear flowers
Oh, yeah.
and it's not getting water, so I also water it.
That's the ones where you eat the seeds inside?
Yes,
That's good fruit.
you can read the messages here.
Yeah.
Harley Black.
How you doing, Harley?
I'll put you to Honey Pie because I will check the garden.
How come you have your print so small on your phone?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, you have to change that.
It's small?
Yeah, that's teeny. My God. Hi, Rick and Marilyn.
Hey, it's
The
butcher
dogs.
me.
The dogs. If I drop anything, they come and chomp it up. I was trying to track Wusnoff knives for you the other night. I found them, but I think it will cost a lot to ship, or they might not send. Yeah, that's the problem that I'm having. Is Amazon ships to here, but I couldn't find what I was looking for on Amazon. Amazon's pretty good, actually. Lot of stuff if it's something small, they ship it for free.
I have a lot of plants to transplant. Need to
Hey, early.
transplant.
Hey, it's Butcher Man. Apparently, Butcher Boy, you called me, right?
Hoy, I was not the one who called you butcher boy.
Somebody did.
Someone did.
Somebody laughed their ass off when they heard me called Butcher Boy. An electric blade sharpener is worth the price. I do have a sharpener in one of those knife stands. I think I'll bring that up there and try it and see if it can't make the knife any worse. I don't imagine. It's one with a groove in it. Just pull it through it. Buy a Cutco fillet knife, super sharp, and is retractable 4 to 7 inches. Yeah, I don't know. There's specialty things on butcher knives, that's for sure.
21 beautiful people.
Randy, that meat was looking good, my friend. Yeah, I got a video coming up. I put I have a couple more. And I started curing the bacon yesterday, the pork belly. That's why I want the other one, because I made up the cure for it, right?
You only have to put them together?
Well, I'm going to put them together. I'll put them in 2 separate containers.
But the same mixture?
Yeah.
Okay. Why can't be in the same container?
Well, because you want the cure all the way around the pork belly.
Okay,
And
I
if you
see.
put one on top of the other,
Okay, I
then
got
it
you.
doesn't get to the middle.
Sounds so smart, Honey Pie.
No, it's just YouTube smarts. I've never done this crap before, so I just watch videos.
You're doing great on your first try. This is your. I know people are trying to intimidate you by telling you how much they know and this and that.
Oh yeah,
but
well, I'm sure there's people that do know a lot more than
Yeah.
me, that have butchered many animals, deers and stuff
Which
like
is
that.
true, but they can say it more nicely.
People are people.
I know.
Really good. I was going to put an order into Randy. Shipping's the problem. The same problem with like here in Biloran, you can't even buy any bacon. It's not available. And every once in a while, I think the import store has it, but Christ, it was like, I don't know, $18 for 12 ounces. And that's insane. And that's if they have it. They rarely have it. It's just not available. You can get it in the big cities, but again, same thing. It's very expensive. That was some good-looking meats. Never take the tip. Uh, all the way through the sharpener. It rounds the tip. And I'll try that. But how do you get the how do you get the tip sharp then? Randy, kudos to trying something new. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm getting some injuries. This is the first actual cut where I actually cut myself. I got cuts on this hand, but that's from that piss poor design on that knife. If you just go to grab it, and when you're manipulating it around, the very back of the knife is sharp. It's like a razor blade, and if you even just tick it, when you know right next to the handle, if you even tick it, it cuts you. And so that's a piss poor design. I'm gonna have to grind that kind of round in the backside. I think you did an awesome job, Randy. Thanks, Harley. Anthony, Randy's studio trying something to keep it up. Yeah.
You should
I
you
like
should
to.
show
I
them.
go by the motto. It's always better to try something and fail than try nothing and succeed.
Well, you won't succeed anything if you don't try anything.
That's the point. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't try anything because they're scared to or intimidated
Oh
to.
my goodness, I love this one. Did you remember this plant, honey pie?
Huh?
I asked my mom to give it to me so I can grow them.
Uh,
Well,
so have you managed to
yes.
get multiples?
Yes. I will use my plant identifier later because this is very beautiful, guys. And did you know that this is very expensive if you buy this?
Yeah.
Yes. So my mom got this from a friend of hers. And I said, "Hey mom, you're not growing it well, so give it to me. I'm gonna take care of it."
What are you
Now I have
tearing it apart here?
Hmm?
Are you tearing it apart there?
No, someone did.
Ron, not trying to intimidate, just encourage and share experience. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ron. This is like I know what I need, but unfortunately I can't get it here. I search and search and search, and so I don't know. I'll have to try harder on searching. I mean, I don't care about the price, because for those knives that I did get, I paid like $150 for those. And I realize that a good butchering knife is gonna cost over $100 itself. So it's but if I can find what I'm after, I'll gladly pay the price and get it. That, and I think I'm gonna break down and actually buy a bone bandsaw. I have a bandsaw, but it's not big enough to. It's only got a 3.5 inch gap that you can cut. And unfortunately, like where the pork chops and stuff are at, it's like 5 and 6 inches. So I was planning on using that, but yeah, another plan went to hell. Harley, very true, my friend. Very good motto. I was reading that blades dull after shovel cuts, and you keep sharpening the knife every 10 minutes or so. I'm not sure if that's fact. Yeah, it is. You hone it up with a steel. When you watch the butchers do it, they cut, they make like 4 or 5 big cuts, and then they'll uh, hone it with their steel, a couple of swipes on that just to keep that edge super sharp. I guess there's a real technique to using the steel too. That's like the old saying, he who says he never does anything wrong is someone that never does anything. Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yes. I agree. Who says that?
Rose, you have so many beautiful plants.
Mm-hmm.
You could make a small ham cut, get a half-inch thick to become a ham steak. Yeah, I'm going to cut the hams in smaller pieces because I'm not going to debone it. That looks like way too much like work, especially with these knives.
Which one?
The hams.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Okay.
going to cut them into sections about this big.
Okay.
They'll be easier to smoke anyways. I don't think the entire ham.
1/2 inch thick to become a ham steak.
I'm gonna do it a little thicker than that though. I think I'm gonna do
Which one, Harley?
a couple of inches.
It's
More like a little ham kind of a thing.
it's part of begonias. I don't know. They call this they what they are. They also give flowers, but it's not really what their beauty is. But it's just the leaves itself. Look at that. They have different colors on the leaves, and this is very expensive.
Antonio, I think that plant is a Chinese evergreen.
Maybe. And I have another type of this one as well. They grow good, better than this one. I planted them all together, all at the same time.
Yeah.
But this one only grows so much. But that one, I'll show them. I know you are guys, but you are boys or men. But
Well, guys like plants.
yeah,
There's
this
a
is
lot
the other type. Look how many they grow. This is already about to be replanted. Look, Han. Can you count how many new buds?
What are you busy trying to get the chiggers on here? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
No, I see.
So it's beautiful. I have to put them in different pots so I can make like 20 pots out from this one. See? They have names for this one, but I'm lazy. This one I'm gonna pour
Ron Prince, I have to visit and give a hand. Oh, there's always lots of work to do over here. Now we're after I get this pig all butchered up and curing and stuff. We bought the materials for our next project,
oh yes.
which is going to be the raised bed gardens.
I'm excited for that.
So that'll be interesting.
I am more excited on
The raised bed
Veggies.
gardens, and you.
I'm more excited on the veggies than the
I like good veggies
meat.
too. So it's gonna experiment, try and see if we can grow some broccoli here.
Uh-huh.
Of course, what's her name? Filipino Munchkin. She said to try in like October.
Yeah. So I took some. I will replant this one. I cannot get the mother plant. I just need the mother plant over here.
So, and I've got another. I call it the loin section, but it's not. It's the where all the pork chops and stuff are at. I've got another half a section of that to do up. 'Cause I did a half of it. Yeah, I had to cut it in half to even get it in their fridges. That wasn't the plan. It's just too big for the fridge. That was a big pig. I won't do that again either. Where the pig is so big. Oh my God, they're speculating it went
I keep
close to 300 pounds.
I keep telling you that your pig is ready.
Well, I know, but I wasn't ready at the shop yet.
I know.
You shouldn't have been feeding it so well.
Boy, you can't do that. Otherwise, it will become skinny. And
Well,
then it
maybe
will
later.
not be good.
Yeah.
That's why if you are a fattener grower, it should be harvested in the proper time, which is 4 months
Yeah.
from the day you started raising it, from weaning. This way you will not lose a lot
Ron,
of
I
money.
was a butcher by trade.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Ron,
Ron?
Ron Prince.
Yeah. I thought you're a pilot.
Yeah, Ron. What knife should I buy? Preferably, I can get them on Amazon. Lazada doesn't carry any good stuff. You know, Lazada is the Amazon equivalent in the Philippines, where I got most of my stuff from. But I've gotten some from Amazon.
I
If
think most
it's
of it you
anything
could-
big, like a table saw or surfacer or anything like that, it's price inhibitive, the shipping and the import tax. Oh my God, the import tax is almost as much as the machine cost. So it's not it's not worth it. That's why I buy stuff on Lazada.
I wonder what the butchers use here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They also have a very sharp knife, on.
Well, yeah, I know,
But what knife? Those knives were sharp to start with, but after a few cuts, they're done.
It's because they said you have to maintain it. You have to keep
I know that. But
sharpening
I
it
got the
up
steel
every
and
after 20 minutes.
I got the steel, but it doesn't seem to be doing much to it.
Oh well, honey pie. You know I'm not a butcher.
Ron Price.
Prince!
Dick knives? German made?
What model? Bobbit? Or Babbitt, whatever her name was.
I'm just joking around.
I'll have to see it. That's what it's called, is dick knife? Dick knives?
Dick knives? Are you
And
serious?
they actually make the actual butcher knives then? The curved ones?
Yeah?
Yeah, Vitronox is the one that I'm wanting to get.
But I couldn't find it. Not the actual butcher ones and boning knife. So
Not online. Frederick Dick is a German cutlery manufacturer founded in 1778 in Esslingen, Germany. Frederick Dick. Ron, what do you think about it? I've heard of there. Premier Plus filleting knife. Flex knife with 7.5-inch flexible blade. 56 HRC, ideal for filleting meat and fish. Ultra sharp stainless steel ergonomic handle, made in Germany. Let me take a screenshot of this. So I can look it up later. Like I say, it's easy to fillet humans. Of course, then again, I have kind of thin skin anyways. Not thin as far as, people getting underneath it, but just old skin. Yes, they have a blue handle. Victor Knox are good, Dick. Commercial quality. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find them.
I know they're expensive. They're around $150 a piece, aren't they?
56 HRC is the hardness of the steel.
I wouldn't know
you know, what hardness it should be on that scale. For butchering, flex blades are not good. Yeah, that's flex blades are more for deboning and stuff, aren't they, Ron? So you can, you know, follow around the curve of the bone. I think, if I understand the videos correct, flex blades are great for fish. Yeah, we used to use the brand name Rapala fillet knives up at my parents' resort. It was funny. I used to clean fish and fillet them for the people, you know, that didn't want to do it. And even back then in the early 70s, I was charging them 50 cents a piece to do the fish, right? And it only took me like a minute to fillet a fish, if even that. So that was nice. I made pretty good money doing that. They didn't want to mess with it. I was really good at filleting walleyes. Northerns, a little tougher. Especially, I didn't do northerns because of the fact that I didn't know how to do the boneless filleting to get those wide bones out of there. I was just a kid. From 20 to 200. And I assume the more expensive, the better.
Yes, in most cases.
In most cases, but that's not always true. Some places use that trick of, we'll charge a ton of money and they'll think it's good.
Oi, that's correct, Han. Remember I told you how much the egg nest chair online? It was 21,000 or something, and then in City Hardware is only less than $200.
That one that he ordered was double wide, was for two people.
Bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got that then. Got to go now.
See, hon, I put my soul and blood into taking care of you.
Jesus! That's not for that meat is not for me, that's for you. I am okay with
For boning, I use a small, stiff blade, 4 to 5 inches long, but not too sharp as it catches the bone. Oh, okay. So you actually want a little bit duller one for that then, huh? Yeah. Well, I got plenty of boning knives then. 20 small, 200 big. So it's the bigger knives. I can see when you're butchering a big pig, you need a pretty good sized knife to get down through there. Rick, laugh out loud. So I don't have to worry about buying a boning knife then. It's so interesting the first time you do this, you know, trying to locate the different bones. I mean, you watch it on videos, and you know, you think you see where they're at, but they're taking these cuts all the time and flipping them around and moving them, and pretty soon you lose track of which piece was that again. Was that the front part of that or the back part of it, you know, type of thing. And so anyways, you find it, and then you find the shoulder bone, and you got to try and cut that up. That one's kind of a difficult one to get out.
why are you dying?
More bevels on the blade. What do you mean, multiple bevels?
Oh shit! Elsa! Sorry.
Dogs are always underneath your feet.
Yeah.
They were doing that up in the shop the other
Can't
day
even
too.
see them. They'll always wanted to be a part of what we do, and then they
That's right.
cannot do it.
So, time is it? 11:30. I think
Time
it's,
to go back to work.
I think it's time to have a beer. You know,
Oh.
and you know, soothe my injury. Wink, wink.
Good, you need to get drunk. We don't fight anymore.
I'm not fighting with you anyways. Because you're not up in the shop.
Yeah. You work peacefully without me.
You just have to come up and do the dishes later.
Oh, you just put all the dishes on the sink and I'll come up later.
No, trust me.
After I'm done here.
I washed some of them already today.
Hmm?
I had to because I needed to use the containers.
Okay.
Cheers, guys. Here's to another beautiful day in paradise.
To be honest, I don't know where to put these plants anymore. I don't have place for them. For all my plants.
I know you don't. Leave some spaces in amongst there so a guy can at least go and lean over the rail.
Who's
Yeah.
guy?
Huh?
I don't need guys to lean on that pot.
I want to be able to lean on the rail
Why?
and look out at the view. You know, besides
Okay.
seeing just the plants.
You don't have a view if you stay here. You have the view in the rooftop.
Well, I'm not going to go up in the sunlight all the time.
But I know what you mean. Okay, wish granted.
Wish granted, huh?
I'm gonna look for a space for you now.
Over where we do lives usually.
That's where I need.
So I can set my coffee and my ashtray and my beer.
Sunshine.
If we happen to be doing it at that time of day, which we usually aren't.
Oh, I'll show the guys again another type of plants that very rare
Yes.
and it's hard to grow. Look,
How the hell do you sharpen those then?
it's growing nice. Cheers, honey pie.
Yeah. You think it's funny?
No. Okay. I'll be done. You know what? You take over my life. I was doing the live for the guys. With me.
Well, I didn't try to take over your life.
I'm joking. I'm just joking.
The garden and school videos are best. So yeah. Cheers. Say hello. Saying hello from British Columbia, Canada. Cheers. Cheers, Donald.
Who's that? Donald?
Donald Russell.
Ah.
I would be slow to Randy. What do you mean slow to me?
I was looking for my cutting
I
knives.
mean, hey, Donald, our Ontario here.
Ontario, Canada. Hi.
Here's to you and your mother's good looks. My mother's good looks. Wait. Got froze. It's right on the edge of freezing where it's getting the slush in it. So that's about as cold as you can have a beer. Cheers, cheers. Steve, he knows everything. Who does, me? What a boning knife, Randy.
I don't know. From what I've learned on these videos, it's a semi-flexible blade, and it's a shorter one, right? Shorter one is it's like semi-flexible, so that they can like find the bone and kind of follow the contour. I don't know. That's what they say.
Steve, he is such a child. Ah, yeah, Steve. And Steve has a really good attitude in life. I can tell that.
What's that?
Steve, it's not showing his last name. I forget what it is.
What is saying?
He's being a smart ass as usual.
Why?
He's saying, I'm such a child.
Well, you'll be happy, honey pie. I'll be happy if I will become a child again. But I know what you mean. Woo!
My mom used to say that to me when I did something stupid.
We don't have straw again anymore. Where are our straws? I used to keep some.
Oh yeah.
I needed one.
Like what, Ron? What would you do that's stupid?
Stupid. Elsa,
Wow.
you're so relaxed. Elsa, I'm just trying to help this one up.
This is your phone, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You will always say you love me. Ah,
No, it must be very rigid
Uh-huh.
as you use it as a scraper sometimes. Okay? So I guess
People have different techniques then, or what they prefer doing. I guess.
plenty.
Yeah, I can see that when you're carving off the bones, the extra meat off the bones. What did you what did you used to primarily butcher, Ron? Everything? Was it beef, hogs, sheep?
Or all of the above. Harley, Randy, are you doing a video tomorrow on the meat?
Yeah. It's one that I shot yesterday, actually. So yeah, the videos come out, like a day delayed from when I shoot it. So the one tomorrow has shows me making I forget, I'm grinding up pork sausage and curing the pork belly. Today I was working on that second pork belly section, but I didn't videotape it because I already have one on that. It went a lot better today.
really?
Yeah,
That's nice.
because it's been aging for longer, dry aging,
Yeah.
and the skin is starting to dry out and get stiff and get stiffer, so it's much easier to cut.
Mhm.
I still hacked it up a little bit, but not too terribly bad.
It's okay. You can't be perfect.
Sure I can. I'm perfect. Just ask Steve. I know everything. Yeah. And I had a brand new meat grinder I ordered that I had here. And when I opened it, I saw the casing was broken in the back, right? The housing part of the motor and everything was broken in the back a little bit. I thought, well, okay, it's not gonna affect anything. It's still usable because over here you can't send anything back. It's not like Amazon. For God's sakes, it costs you more to mess around trying to send something back than it's worth. And anyways, I went and fired it up yesterday, and nothing. I mean, the motor was running, but the
What was that?
the meat grinder,
It's not
that
working?
meat grinder that I had on the floor down there
Oh
forever.
shit, it's not working?
No, it was completely broken.
Really?
Yeah, the gear case that connects to the motor had completely broken
Oh
the
my,
mounting brackets,
oh my god.
and so that's trash. Other than the fact that I can use it for parts for the other, because I have two other one. I had two before,
That's not good.
and I broke one. I tried to grind up a little piece of pork skin. Not a good idea. That was the end of that grinder. Oh Lord! Don't ever try and grind skin or hide, whatever. It does not work.
You already know you can. Ah, okay. I thought you grind it again. I got you.
Steve, what is your problem? I'm not complaining about anything. I'm just talking about the difficulties on trying to get good stuff here. Do you ever have anything good to say, Steve? Christ, talk about a bad attitude in life. You're talking about other people complaining as complaining. You just don't see it. Too depressing watching Grumpy. Well, then don't watch, Steve. It's pretty simple. Push that little button on there that says end, move along to somebody else that makes you happy. Yeah, flexible blades are good for filleting fish. I don't know. He's coming across here is just the name. You see the comments, right? It's coming across as just the name Steve. Hey, Hen Puck. Aloha, brother.
I'm just trying to do my garden here.
I don't know if that's the same Steve that makes comments on our videos too. He's always derogatory and flapping his lips like he lives some kind of perfect life or something. I think he's just jealous of Rose. That's my thoughts.
Huh? He's just joking, maybe.
No. If it's the same one that makes the comments on our videos. Otherwise, maybe it has something to do with the name Steve. Chris Murrow. Flexible blade for fish only, not for animal butchering. Yeah, I guess so. Ken Buck. Always trolls everywhere. They just want attention. Yeah, I know. They don't have a life, so they got to go out and mess with other people's lives. That's okay, Steve. I know enough to know one thing. I have a pretty good life here.
retired with a beautiful, loving, hardworking woman, kind of thing, and younger. Oh yeah, what more can you ask for? Workshop, live in paradise, everything's paid for. Don't have to go and punch a time clock. So I know a little bit, obviously, because I managed to learn how to live this kind of life. Jason age? No, unfortunately not. No, it's only 3 3/4 inches, and the pork chops are 5 to 6 inches. So I was planning on doing that, but I didn't realize it was going to be that big. So I'm thinking about buying a bone bandsaw. Don't forget cold beer in the fridge. Yeah, I've got cold beer. I took this one out of the freezer. I didn't put another one in. So time is it? 11:42, huh? Yeah, I've got cold beer in the fridge too there, Steve. You don't hear me complaining about that. And guess what? It's delivered right up to the house here, all the way up the mountain. I don't have to sit and bother trying to carry it up myself on a motorcycle or whatever. So it works good. And fuck, any Coors Light in the Philippines? I'm not sure. If there was, it'd be in the big cities like Manila and Cebu and stuff, but I don't think there is here. I don't really look for imported beers because one they're expensive over here, and two I like the Red Horse. So Chris Monroe.
Hi, Chris.
I ran a cutting room that did 400 hogs an hour, 7,000 a day. Well, that's got to be lots of people doing that, right? And you have all that automated equipment.
Who's that, Chris?
Yeah. I've seen videos there where those lines go along and everybody is cutting, whatever part and doing whatever. And they've got all the like rotary saws and stuff that are
Hand pack.
on there that cut everything. That's a lot of meat, Randy, but saves a lot of money in the long run. Yeah, I don't know what I'll end up with out of it. Probably around 100 and maybe 70 pounds. Well, let me take that back. Maybe 150 pounds with the way I've been slaughtering it up. No, it's because if I screw it up, you can always just chop it up and make it into sausage or ground pork. I'm going to be working on trying to make sausage. I haven't.
What?
Another cut.
With another cut?
Christ, I got cuts everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
I got myself with the meat hook too. I was.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying.
Meat hook?
Yeah, I was trying to lift.
How?
Trying to lift that, side of pork, the pork belly out of the fridge and get it off of the rack.
Mm-hmm.
And and the hook was, sticking out about that far on the other side, and I didn't see it.
Okay.
And I went to grab it and pick it up. It's like, oi. And so I got it out. Oh, your phone shut off. Guess it's time for me to stop.
For chores.
Up in the shop. I didn't take any video today.
People likes when they talk about porks or things. So here, you can read from here. Can you read that?
Do you think so, huh?
Rose, how was the coffee? Do you have from your own tree or buy?
We have
Nice.
our
She buys.
own coffee tree, but
You have,
it
you have
was
coffee beans here?
oh, we have coffee
Where?
beans. We have 10 coffee tree.
Where?
Unfortunately,
Coffee
Hello.
or coconut? Or I mean, cocoa.
coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
we have
any.
one in front of the workshop. Remember I told you when they bear flowers, they smell so good? I told you that's coffee.
I don't know where the hell. I thought there was a. You had those peppers. Those little peppers were up there.
No, it's a coffee tree. Huh?
Those little red peppers that you.
Coffee, I
use.
didn't planted the coffee tree. It was my brother planted it way back 15 years ago, and then he switched to Mormon religion, and Mormon doesn't take coffee anymore, so he stopped taking care of it.
Ron France.
And we don't take.
San Antonio, 50-hour a week,
Hun,
and the only
the
power
phone did not.
tool-
The phone is not dead. You just stop playing it, so that's why it's dead.
I didn't stop it. It stopped itself. Where was I? I drank Red Horse. Is the beer I drank.
Can we grind it in? It requires a different meal. I think the coffee beans. Yeah, we can do that.
The mincer.
It's just you need also to treat them because it has some sickness.
What?
The coffee has some disease as well.
Does it?
I keep trimming them. Me too, Antonio. Coffee trees are very awesome. Wish I could grow one here. Harley Black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, you don't know where I am talking about. 5. I'm just counting. 6, 7. We have 7 coffee trees in the farm.
Well, start making our own coffee.
You said you're
Just
not okay with the
Well,
natural coffee.
never hurts to try something new.
Okay.
All we have to do is roast them.
Roast
Pick them
dry and roast them and then mill it. Same process
Yeah.
with the cocoa.
Right.
Or cacao.
Right.
Okay. Request granted.
But I'm always up for trying something new.
And then I will show the guys how to make coconut oil.
That's quite the process, isn't it?
It's a long process
Yeah.
because I'll
You
I'll
gotta
show them
squeeze
everything.
You got to squeeze all the milk out of there first, and then you take and you render that.
Yes,
down,
the
or-
problem is I cannot squeeze it with water. That's what we do in our regular cooking.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're going to make it into coconut
You
oil,
s-
you have to
just the
squeeze
shreddings.
yes,
Just the shredded.
and take the milk,
Okay.
coconut milk. We call it coconut milk.
Uh,
And to make just a little bit of coconut oil, you need to have like 10, 20 coconuts. And the scraping is the hardest thing. You know, the scrape, when you scrape them.
Because we don't have
And then the
one of those
squeezing.
machines where it goes and grinds it out.
I can actually take them to that thing and then squeeze, but you know, you lost the process. I'm gonna show you from
Right.
climbing the tree and getting it and
Just
peeling
sitting
it.
on your little sitting on your little stool and scraping it out.
You have to pay me for doing that video, ha? Bantay lang mo. It's not a very easy thing to do. That's why it's more affordable or preferable to just buy coconut oil because coconut oil here is actually not so many people are using coconut oil, huh? Because coconut oil is you know the very good product
Yeah.
of the coconut oil is very pricey. That's what we're using for cooking and the butter most of the time. But people are using pork fats. That's what we
Pork
buy
fat?
from the market. Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna make
pork fats.
lard.
Is that lard? That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
you take the fat and then you render it
Yeah.
down. You render it. I'm gonna do that.
You boil it,
Some of it.
right?
Well, no, you don't boil it. You
You just put it in
you,
the pan.
you cook it down
Yeah, I
and
know.
get the water out of it apparently.
It will evaporate
moisture.
as
Yeah,
the more
as
you
you
cook
cook
it.
it.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix some of that with the fat. Mhm.
Huh?
With the fat. That's what you make it from. Is
Yeah,
fat.
yeah, the fat.
Yeah. So
Antonio, old technique. I know you guys are rich already, but huh?
no, we're not rich. Not by any
No,
stretch of the imagination are we rich.
we're not rich. We're
Just rich in love. Yeah, all right. I think I'm bankrupt on that one.
it depends on how you define being rich. I think I consider ourselves rich because we live in a very uh, I could say we live in a very beautiful paradise, and the best thing that makes it more beautiful is that I made it. I mean, I do the gar. I mean, I planted
I,
everything here. No,
oh yeah,
before
you
I
did do
met you,
that. Yeah, you did do that.
everything you see on the yard is planted by me except coconut trees. The rest,
No.
oh no, the cacao tree and the coffee tree, but everything inside. I wish I had a video when I started here, but we didn't thought we will be in YouTube. You guys could sell some of that coffee. Yes, I know Harley, but
A lot of
it
work, I
needs
imagine.
it needs a lot of, because you need to trim them every time as well. And I don't know. I think I have to watch certain videos on how to do that, because in Mindanao that's the first product or most product
What,
in
coffee?
Mindanao, coffee,
Oh, yeah.
coffee production.
I didn't know they grew coffee in the Philippines.
It coffee grows in
Colombian.
tropical.
Colombia, I know they do a lot of coffee over there, but
Is barter a thing? Yes. Yes. Some people sell fish, and they can get rice for fish. Like if I don't have money, I can pay the guy rice, and it's okay. Yes, it's a barter. We do it
rice
with my
or
plants
pork or
too.
whatever you have that they want,
Yes.
and they have something you want.
Yes. I can sell coconut oil too, but the price of it will not be worth it of your effort, because we have a coconut
How much does it cost for a bag of that?
uh to almost $6.
And that's what, a
Oh,
liter?
I'll show you the pack, guys.
That's a liter or what?
This is 1 liter. I know this is almost 2 kilograms. The price of this one here, this is the premium coconut oil. And I don't know if it is available in the USA, honey pie, but they actually
Well,
import
they
this one.
have coconut oil.
Yeah.
But
So this is the premium coconut oil, and not so many Filipino family are using this one because this is not affordable
right.
for regular people. So I bought this one. Actually, I didn't remember. I don't know if I bought this yesterday.
The-
I could not remember. This is 1.85 kiloliters. Hold on.
What kind of snakes do you get there? Do you see them often? We have cobras and boas, and then what they call house snakes.
Yeah. This is 319 pesos.
319.
So what's that?
So it's
$6?
Like $6.
Yeah. So this 1.5 coconut oil, 1.85 liters is 319 pesos.
1.85.
And in order to make of this, I think you may need to get 30 coconut oils.
30 coconuts.
30 or 20. I don't know. I will know that after I do the process.
But
So
you don't have to make a whole bunch of it. You just make a small batch.
olive oil
so
and
they get the
canola
idea.
oil are big here. We have canola oil here too, but it's imported. I don't know. We don't produce canola oil. Our main produce is coconut oil.
Yeah, I remember harvesting granola. Those are tiny, tiny little seeds. Christ, they look like poppy seeds.
Aha.
I ran a combine for a season. And I'll tell you, what a workout that was. I also
Olive.
found out how many chemicals are in all the food. Oh,
What's
yay.
that? Hi, Jason H. Hi, Jason. I would like to see the process of making chocolate. Would you be able to do that? The process of it is the same as uh, cacao. You dry it under the sun.
Cacao.
You
is what,
toast it.
coffee?
Yeah. No, the cocoa tree. The cacao ba? The one that we broke into half and then eat the
Yeah.
like candy. That's cacao.
So you have to dry those out, huh?
It's the same process with the coffee.
Mhm.
You dry it, you toast it, you fry it, and then you bring it to the meal, and that's it.
Well, you don't fry it, you roast it.
I roast. Yes, roast.
It's dry, you don't have any oil.
No,
or
we don't
anything.
need any oil. Just roast it.
Put it in the oven. Put it in the oven and roast it.
Antonio, we don't know what type of coffee is that. I have to ask my brother. He's the one who planted that one.
Is Noah feeding the pigs, or are they just acting up?
Maybe.
It's lunchtime.
Trump is live on YouTube.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't it Super Tuesday over there today? So I wonder how Trump did.
What does it mean? Yeah, I wonder why they are so noisy.
What is it? What is it today? Wednesday?
Okay.
Wednesday.
I was-
So yeah, it's Tuesday evening over there.
Okay, you have to find your Trump now.
Huh?
Oh,
Well, this is your call.
ha? Kinsa man? Na naman?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
great. Hopefully you learn about Wednesday.
I have one pig got out. Look, guys. I have been doing the garden. I have one mama pig got out. You can type, honey pie. Where did it go? Ay! Did she jump? Hold this one. Ah, she got out from the kuan. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Now. Oh, careful. So I had to mute it for a while because the pigs are so noisy. Ah, I forgot my clip. Okay, get away. Forgot my clip. I can't work well without my clip. I'll get my clip. Oi! Sorry. Wait. Get away! That's so dirty. Yeah. I took away the phone, guys, and if I didn't know, you keep laughing. So I just took away the heart and the food. Then I am giving it a shower. We're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I can't feed them without cleaning because they will sleep on the food as well. Yeah. What do you see, guys? Are you still there? the noise bother you guys? I need to mute if it bothers you. That's them. You know, I'm used to the noises, but I know people that have not raised animals like this may not like the noise. So they are 1 month from weaning, so they are 30 days old. So they're like 60 days old now, or 70 from birth. You can't eat when you're dirty because you're stepping on your food as well. You know guys, the Madre de Agua is door eliminator, odor. I don't smell bad. I mean, they don't smell bad. They're poop. Okay, I'm gonna make a trick. Sometimes I give them food this way, so they will give me space there. Thank you, Antonia. I remember I posted a video like a few months ago. One guy said, I don't like watching your video. The pigs are so noisy. I said, duh, I'm working in the pig pen. What do you expect to hear? Goats? But I know, it wasn't too loud. I already adjusted the volume, but he said it's still loud, so I assume he's not a person that knows pigs. Those are combination of leaves. They didn't eat a lot today. I need to build another septic tank when this one is full. I'm gonna let it stand for 2 years or 1 year for the decomposition process. Now you're okay. Woo! You're good now. That's why I invest my time planting Madre de Agua. It really helps. People are asking me why my pig pen doesn't have a bad smell. It's because I clean them regularly, and the leaves really help it with a bad odor. It's not good when you do that way. So I have to switch it this way. Try. There. Maybe also because I don't smell it because I am immune to the smell. But not really, because there are people that come here. Every time there are people come here in the farm to see me, they always find me in the pig pen. And they always ask me, your pig pen doesn't smell bad. Not like other people. So I give give them leaves. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Most of the time, breakfast. I only have to give shower to the mamas. Hi, dear Burke. My grandfather used to make gas out of pig. Ron, it's not allowed here anymore. It's allowed, but the expenses to build it and everything that you need to pay, it's not worth it. Especially if you're just not using that for so much cooking. So, you need a lot of pig. Kilograms I have now. Oh my god, I'm 55. I thought I was 51. Hey! No, not too bad. Okay, I'm done for lunch. Are you still awake, guys? You're a part of my... You're a part of my day today. Ouch. More. The three mama, the mama of these fatteners, guys, are already mated. So we are expecting. I have to watch them. I have to watch them closely. After 18 days, because if the mating is not successful, they will start in heat again after 18 days. So, bye guys. Bye. Mommy is going home. Gonna finish my garden work. I was laughing with Honey Pie. So, I still have a lot of garden work, guys. And God, I cannot do it all at once. I'm just one. Then I have to help Honey Pie in the workshop. I had to do the shopping. My next project would be... Yes, Jer. Jer has a pig. He just sold fatteners. Oh boy, Honey Pie is watching the live.
How do you get this off of the screen?
Hit the X on the right side. Yes. So Honey Pie is watching the live now. I can't bring my phone there. For all of you that ask about my pineapples, here they are. Doing fine. Round trip. Really? Okay. I'm back to the garden work. Whew. But I have to wash my hands first, guys. What? What state? Vermont? Back to garden work. You see? I always have the struggle of honey pies here. Pineapple looks good. Yes. They look huh? I know. But I'm collecting more. Sus. All of these are empty pala. Yeah, I have a lot of garbage to burn. I had enough of. These are all honey pies boxes from all the stuff we buy. Nagara ba nga tos tikas balay eh? Natos ubos ayaw ikuan ha, ayaw ibagsak ha. Sige na dala na ito. Hmm? Oh.
You still live?
Yeah. Yeah. Hala. This is the rat poison. Did open this one. Tamo, nag-open na no. Kuway kog sako nga tos kanang kuan bi babuyan. Kanang sako nga way sulod ba? Ayaw na, dili na pwede. Ha? Oo, dili kay akong butangan og abi. Abi na bi. Ang kuan ba sako kay akong sudlan sa kanang mga pagbot na akong dadon ngadto sa kuan, sunugon. Duha ka buok ha. Thank you. Tanaw daw be. Okay na be. I have to bring honey pies stuff on his workshop. There. I have like 3 bags of honey pies beer cups. I hope I can sell all of this. I have 1 bag full of this. Oh.
sila.
Oo. Hanipa is watching the live tramp na, guys. If you wanna go, guys, it's okay. I'm gonna end the live so that you can watch Trump or well, na kung matug sako, my goodness, Rose, I did not think of reselling cups. I thought of that. I hope there's some place to buy beer cups. Sako na? Oo, di ay. To put the plants here first. Because there's so much of them. Hmm? Pang oil. Kuha nga to ang siligi.
Mama,
Hmm?
mama.
Mm-mm. Can't read your message. Nearly got packed. Rick, I think it's a golden potos. What's that? I don't know. To be honest, I don't have time to learn. I have a story, guys. When I went to the hotel like 8 years ago or 7 years ago, I stole a plant in the toilet. They have this very beautiful plant. I just grab a very little thing. Look at them now. But I don't think I have more pots. I made honey pie pay. Uy, hold on. I can't read your message. Hold on. Man, where's your phone? No, I didn't use any fertilizer. I only use the mix of soil is always from black soil and rice hull and carbonated rice hull, which is burn hull, rice hull, and then the black soil from the garden, the compost that I always have. And every time I do something in the kitchen, like washing fish or meat, any kind of meat, and the juice rice, like if you cook rice and you wash it before you cook it, I always pour them here in my pots. So like this one is I don't know what's the name of this one, I forgot. I just this normally is big and they climb because this is a vine, but I cut them because I wanted them like this. So I'm almost done, but I'm not done with replanting. If you're able to come here, you will bring back a lot of plants if you like. I have lots of plants. And what's that? Thank you. Yeah. Ay, naman ko. Huh? Excuse me. Say sa ka sa, mag-say hi ka sa guys. Be.
Hi.
Yeah. Before YouTube, guys, this is mainly my life. Garden, pigs. Garden, pigs. And everywhere I go. Every places. Goodbye, Jer. Goodbye. Ron Prince. No, I'm talking about my friends here that wants to visit, but the ones that are living in the Philippines, they can have any kinds of plants here from my farm. This one I needed to burn. Oh, this one. But the leaves goes to the compost. Huh? My plants, I can hear my plants saying thank you. Every time I work on them. Hmm. Hmm? Honey Pie is happy now with the Joe. They might poison the snakes. What? Which one? Elsa. My dustpan is nowhere to find. Mm. Good job. Ha! No, we're not. We're not allowed. We're not allowed to bring plants. Ah! Okay. I'm done that part. Oh, I was here still. Thank you, guys. As I told you, I will take you to work. Okay. Maybe I can just put it this way. This part again, guys. See that? Hi, Elsa. Okay. Nothing is so exciting, guys. Aside from me garden. Just collect the This is my YouTube studio. I'll just collect the plant, the dried stuff that I got from the plants today. Oh, shoot. And then I'm gonna water them again. I have a lot of stuff to burn today. You have to bring your paper towels now. Life is too short to not enjoy when you're going to get out of alive. Now that's funny. Which one? Which one are you asking, Ron? The plant that I showed you? Yeah, I think that's the name of it. It's a golden. It was originally yellow and green. Okay. So this is the golden photos. It will have yellow when it grows big. But I like mine to be small, like this. And I had some of this one to the tree as well. One day, I will have time to really learn of my plants, and I think you will love this one as well. I know some of my YouTube family already told the name of this. Look, Honey Pie told me he's gonna charge me the paint for the wall because I let the tall. So this is another type of plant that's a climbing plant. Honey Pie told me he's gonna charge me for the paint. So this one has a name. I forgot. Ah, you're trying to ask about this? Actually, I don't know the name of this. But I have two of them. The other one was here climbing. And then Honey Pie really Monstera. I have them here and it's dying because it got sunlight. I have to put that one back there. But what do you think about that, guys? Beautiful or not? I love it. It's destroying the... Oh, no. I wish I would. Jason, I wish I would. Oh my God. I'm hearing Trump's live over here. Mm-hmm. I love it. So I'm done with my...
Nice butt.
Huh?
Nice butt.
You only see my butt, Honey Pie. What's wrong with you? If not my boobs, you only see my butt.
Oh, you have nice boobs too.
Boobs.
Nice boobs. Here you can have your phone back.
Is it done?
Back up to the shop, bud.
Back to the shop.
Finish up my dealings.
Huh?
Finish up my dealings today.
Good. Because I'm almost done with this. Then, hala! Hoy! I dropped my phone! Oh my goodness! It's dead! I know. Wait. My stabilizer is crying. It's crying. It's a beautiful day today.
See, she's dropping you guys like a hot potato.
I just dropped you guys. Sorry. Are we still live?
I think so.
Hmm?
I'll look on the computer. I'm sure we will.
Ouch! There, I got you back. I'm almost done. So, my phone is already like dropped 100 times, but that's what I like about Samsung. Samsung phone is good. All my phones are Samsung. I started from Nokia 3210 way back when I was in Manila. And then from Nokia to Samsung until now. I think I'm already with Samsung for like 27 years. I have been a fan of Samsung for 27 years. Ay, God. I have to show you the finished product, guys. I know you stayed with me since I started. I can say I did something today. So we have a hole here on our
Yeah, you did a live stream.
patio. Huh?
You did a live stream.
And I have collected these dry leaves and hi guys, me too, Rose. Samsung are the best. Thank you, Harley Black. Oh, say hi to. Where is Honey Pie?
Bye, guys.
Wait, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
Look, Honey Pie is abandoning me.
that's
Where are
right.
you going?
Well, I'm trying to go to the shop, but I see we have no sidewalk.
Yes, I put a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah, I see.
And also the stuff there, I have to bring it to your
That's nothing new.
workshop.
Nothing new that there's no walkway. There's always shit on them.
See? I have to trim those
I don't know why we
bougainvillea.
bother having walkways.
I know.
We should just put tables. All the
Just
way
give
around.
me time. I'm gonna clear up. I just did the patio first.
So,
Can you bring your wire there?
I don't know.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Here's this plant I have to fight with.
Allah. I only have to put a post and tie it. He hates my plants. He doesn't like plants at all. I happen to love this cactus. I used to have Nokia. They supported a great adventure race team. I think so. But I had my first phone when I was I think 21 years old. See? I'm done with my garden pots today. The greens, the grasses, guys, that we grass cut like 2 weeks ago. Look, they're now growing green again. And that bougainvillea is always as beautiful as always. And I'm done with this part as well. See? So they adopted the sunlight already. This supposed to be really indoor plants, but they adopted the sunshine. This one is another. My goodness, Rose, the plants on your patio are just beautiful. I couldn't do it. Thank you, Antonio. This one I got it free when I bought one orchid, and the guy gave it to me. A Motorola bag phone. Yeah, I know Motorola. I never had Motorola. I only started. Yes, Antonio. And do you want to see my hanging plants too? Tran. Oh, those are all hanging plants. There. I like it there because it blocks the sunshine in the afternoon time. Hanipai wanted this gone over here. But there's not much view really here in the first floor. You have to go to the rooftop if you want to have this one. I love this type of plant because it has a very tiny, beautiful flower. Look, they comes with different colors. That's why I love that one. I planted, but they are almost the same. No, this one is different. Look, it's kind of red or red orange or something. And this one is another rare, very rare plant. Not so many. Orlando Diaz, hi. Hi too. I'm just showing my work done today. Aside from the pigs, I'm done. I'm done a lot with garden. Oh, I can show you the inside. It's messy. I have to do the garden. No, the dishes very soon. I have to put this back. The coconut oil. Hi. The work in the farm is never done. I have to bring this one in. I just planted this one. So, if you ask what is my hobby, this is my hobby. Many friends of mine have already came from our farm and ask, have to take away the socks. It's very hot now. Ask different kinds of plants from my yard. And in return, they will also give me something that I don't have. So we call it barter over here. Now I need a rest. I will join Honey Pie later. Uh, when I go see him in the workshop, all I can see is work. I will do the dishes, some of the cleaning. Ooh, it's very hot. Rose, red horse. I wish I can have red horse. I can't. My first, okay. Okay. Do you love plants, Antonio? You're still here, Joseph Wright. Hi guys, me too, Rose. Samsung. Okay, I read that part. Look, Elsa, Honey Pie said, the one thing that will kill Honey Pie will be the dogs. The dogs will always be under your feet. Look, that's where Elsa wants to be. Almost all the time. See that? He must always be a part of where we want to sit or work. God, it's very humid. Where's my... It's very humid. I need my other clip. Are you not sleepy yet? No one will know. What do you mean, Ron? Where did my other clip go? Oh, here. God, I feel good. We have a fresh breeze now. You have to open this one a little bit. How about that one? So, okay. Cold beer. I wish I don't have a Cheekers. No, I have hot water actually. I always drink hot water. This is a combination of tap water and boiled water. Hot water is good. What do you mean, thumbnail? Hanipa is watching Trump.
Love for efficiency.
Moo, see thumbnail. What's that? Are there plants that you have to watch out for example, poison ivy or poison oak? We don't really have that here. I don't know. I haven't experienced yet. My father, when they used to be here, when they were still alive, and my grandparents are teaching me most of those stuff, but it's not really present here. Aside from the itchy plants, but poisonous, I don't see much. Hot water became my regular drinking water, so I'm used with it. I bought another tumbler, so every time I drive or go to the city, I will have my own hot water. Rose, do you know your elevation. I think Honey Pie said it's something about elevation means from the ocean, right? He said something about uh, 1,200 feet, 5 foot. Huh? What do you mean? What elevation? How high above sea level? Yeah, that's what he said. Around 1,200 feet. It's very humid. Ay, Elsa, you want a fan, Elsa? Hi! Shit! I forgot I have honey pie ashtray over here. Rose is 5 foot. I am 5 feet and 3 inches. Yes, he's gone to the workshop. He need to finish some of his meat cuttings. He still have a lot of meat cuttings to do, I guess. Most of the guys are already sleeping. Where did Sister Marilyn go? Oh, Roy Bowman, still going. Joe Piper. I got this one from Sofitel Hotel, Manila. Manila or Cebu? I'm just back reading. That's what when you drop the phone. Okay. Do you have any cinnamon trees nearby? I don't think so. Rose, keep an eye on Randy. Blunt knives are dangerous. You know what? Sometimes I told Honey Pie I can't I can't help him because every time I am with him and he's doing something and I have to say something that I think I'm right, he would always take it as how to say negative against him, which is not really. So and he lost the excitement and happiness of doing the thing uh, by himself alone. He wanted to feel the feeling of he can do things without any help from me or from someone. So sometimes I would really prefer to just leave him alone and do stuff by himself, and then I will come later and help with the stuff, like most of the things that he's not doesn't care about really is cleaning, and especially the dishes he cannot do it really, like all the stuff that he is using. I am the one that should be cleaning them because he doesn't have this right hand. So in doing cleaning with everything, the knives, the chopping boards and everything, it should be done by me. But with whatever he wanted to do with all his meat, I allow him, because every time I say something, he's like uh, upset. So feeling of accomplishment is important. Yes, Roy. But sometimes, in everything he does, I know it's very hard to do things without the two hands, the ability of two hands to grip things. And he doesn't have it. And if I am with him all the time, watching him, like he cut again himself today, because this hand is shaking every time he does something. It tends to shake unintentionally. So if I am there with him, you cannot take out the reality of me having the Grinch of he will be, he will cut himself anytime soon and things like that. So I couldn't shut up my mouth. So sometimes I'd rather leave him alone. And I really told him he's having hard time skinning the pork because he couldn't grab. He's using left and grabbing the skin on his right, and he couldn't even grip it really good. So I told him, let me do it, the next time. Sometimes when we love someone who are too protective, but that can be detrimental to their growth. So we have to let them learn by themselves. Yes, Jason H. He is stubborn. He is really stubborn, and if I don't have, well, this is not speaking against him. You know him already with all of the videos that we make. If I don't only have the big understanding and the deep understanding and the wide, huge patience in me as a person, we will not be still together at this time. I would have gone very long time. Well, I will not be gone because this is my farm, but you know what I mean. I always chose to be understanding and have the patience to understand him, even if he's already sometimes overboard with his words. He's sometimes uh, sometimes he's so, how do you say? He treat me always like a man. It's like a man. He does not see me as a woman in terms of treatment on the words. He doesn't pick words for a man or a woman. He treat the same. So I learned to just understand him and let him do his stuff. Yes, harsh with the words. He is. He is really. I know he doesn't mean it or he mean it or because sometimes he will be sorry. He will be like one time we didn't put that in the video, but we were in the shop and he is doing something, and I tried to help as usual, and he said something about you know like leave him alone or something that is really hurtful. So I told him, okay, I will go to the house and do my stuff, like garden or the dishes, because I always put my stuff, like everything that I need to do is on pause if he needs me. So but then sometimes he does not like it or appreciate it, so I chose to and then when he comes home, he said sorry. He thinks maybe his word was like a little bit not so nice. So I would ask sorry. He would say, sorry, Han, I know I said words that hurt you. I didn't mean it. It's only maybe part of being old and grumpy. I understand because uh he considered me as not stupid woman. I have my own brain, and then everything he does, even in the woodworking or whatever machines he's using, I kind of have the common sense to understand. I don't understand it very well, but I have the common sense. And sometimes he's upset that I would know better on some areas, and he would think it as negative against him. So I don't know. It's some of adjustment. If he treats you like a man, take that as a massive compliment. Oh yeah, he can see he does love me. I know that, and I love him too. Uh, he has his own way of loving a woman, and I've never had a man like him before. Because I never had a man that talked to me like what he's doing. I never had a man that you know like would say I can say whatever the fuck I want. Things like that, and I understand. But it's just it's not norm. If you do it with other Filipina or other women over here, you'd be gone from your house in no time. But I chose to just let him, and sometimes he comes with his own senses, and think that he's overreacting, or things like that. But I don't fight. uh, I may want to be heard, but I don't really fight. So if I see that, especially when he's having a lot of his drinks, I know there's no point of discussing things. But most of the time, also, that's the best time of him to pick a fight or conversation, and things that he likes to discuss from everything. And sometimes it's not good because he's become dramatic if he's a little bit like after 10 or 11 battles a day. So I don't really choose to talk to him when he's on that stage. I just sit there and do our YouTube, and respond comments, but I don't seriously taking his words very seriously because he becomes so dramatic. Let's say, Roy, I can take a very very offensive joke, or even a harsh word. I can take that, and I just think of myself that he maybe had reasons to say it, and he is, he is who he is. Most Filipinos are thin-skinned. Yes, you cannot even make a joke to some of the Filipinas, because firstly, they don't understand it. They don't grab the meaning of the joke, or sometimes they take it seriously. With me, I take it as it's just a part of life and a part of living. As long as with me, I guess I can tolerate harsh words or hurtful words, more than the physical thing, because physical could be deadly. For me, I am tough in terms of emotions. I can really cope with whatever words being thrown to me. I think I have a more better understanding, but I'm not into violence, like physical violence, because my father taught me once a man would start hitting you physically, he will never stop, and he will keep doing it, and keep doing it until you are used to it. And then even if it's already abusive, you will not treat it as abuse. So you don't let your man hurt you physically. Words for me is fine. So I learned to treat words and analyze words and take words and understand words. For me, I know it's hurtful. Verbal abuse is also hurtful, but sometimes he is only very verbal abusive also when he's drunk. So I don't take anything seriously when he's drunk. That's how I cope up with this kind of relationship. So as long he's not a physical abuse type of person, so I don't worry about it. Plus, if he's into that stage, I can always run. But sometimes, but he never did any attempt of physical thing, even if he gets drunk, really drunk. So I don't worry that part. And if I do, if I have a doubt, I have the other home to live, because we discussed about it, guys. I know some of you may not understand it, but we already have agreed that every time he started being a nag person when he's drunk, and he is being difficult with his words, I always go out from the door. I always go into the other house. and leave him, give him space and peace, and until in the morning he's okay. He will be so angry when he's drunk, and he's able to say many different types of words against me, against family, against life, about things in general. In the morning he will not want to talk about it, and it's just like it's normal with him. So it is already a part of our agreement that if you wanted to stay in this relationship, you have to understand me, because I have to protect myself, I have to protect my heart, my soul. I don't want to be hearing those words over and over. So when you start doing like that, like 7 in the evening or 8 o'clock in the evening, that's the time he's really get drunk. I just go away. I go to the other house and I leave him alone. Yeah, and nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's worse. Some couple that doesn't have the place to go, they always ended up with staying in their family and having their family intervene the relationship. We don't. I don't allow my family intervene in any of my relationships. I never did, and I never am a dramatic to them, because they know that I can handle my relationship and myself. So none of what happened in between us, Honey Pie, or my past relationships, have come to the knowledge of my family, because none of it also is physical abuse. So it's, unless it happens, I think they have the right to know. But if just a normal things like this, like arguments or misunderstandings, I'm not a type of person that wants other people's sympathy, to make me feel better. I can cope with myself, and I can understand, and I can let go, and understand. So I don't bother my family. My brother just live few steps away from that house, our original house, the guest house, but I think they heard something, but they don't. I don't come to them to talk, or ask for protection or things like that. Huh, I have seen you work, Rose. He better not get physical. You could clean the floor with him. I think so. But don't get me wrong, guys. Randy is a great person. He's a great man. He's a great man. That just don't mess with him with when he's drunk. He will never be wrong when he's drunk. He can never be wrong when he's drunk. I too have seen her put on that machete and climb and cut down leaves. Yes. So I can say I'm an independent woman, because of course we need a man in our lives. Women cannot live without a man. Of course we can, but it will be in a different level if I say we don't need a man. Of course we need a man, but in terms of many things, I can handle things myself. I don't. So that's why Honey Pie is just very confident, just having his full uh, enjoyment of his retirement, because I'm not the person that calls the man all the time. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you bring this one here? Hey, hey. I'm not that type of person. I mostly just do things myself. Ron, I think so. Why? What does a Western woman do? Does a Western woman really nag? Or, hell, Billy! It's a huge cultural change for him. He might not want to admit it or know how to adjust to it, but time will tell. You're a very sweet lady. Alcohol is a drug to your system. He should quit drinking. I know, but we come to a point that I already know in the beginning of a day or a single second of our relationship that he already drank. He drank and he smoked. That's the two things that he has. But guess what, guys? I have been in a relationship also that they don't have vices, but they were more worse than him. Like in so many different ways. So when I found him on online, I said, okay, maybe Lord has prepared a man for me that drink and smoke. So we'll see. It's a little bit joke there, but I really thought of that, because I only had two ex in my life. I only had two men in my life, and both of them doesn't drink and doesn't smoke. No, we can't. That's why it's as I share as I have already shared with you guys. In our 2 years, I don't know if you can believe it or not. In our 2 years of long distance relationship, that is the entire time of COVID, 29 no 2020, 2021, 2022. He's able to come here 2022. The entire time of our long distance relationship, we never had a fight. I talked to him drunk online, that never changed. And but the only thing that he doesn't have here is the Mary Jane. You know what I'm talking about? The Mary Jane. So I think, and I haven't seen of him really being grumpy and angry and upset whenever had any argument about anything in during those long distance relationship. And yes, he's already sending money because he forced me, or not forced, but he insisted on me doing the renovation of the original house, which is the rental home now. And he said it would be, which is ended up true, because after the pandemic, everything goes high in terms of price, material prices. So we did the renovation during our 2 years long distance. And whatever we discuss things, he does not get upset. We don't have really disagreements or arguments. But I only thought of that now, maybe because the Mary Jane put his mood into a very positive way. Because I think Mary Jane makes a person happy all the time. I don't know, guys. I haven't tried it, but that's the major change when he come over. That's the major change in terms of attitude, because and character wise, because I noticed that he gets grumpy when, like, let's put it this way. When he first arrived here, we already have a home. He had already all the convenience in life that he is used in the United States. I made sure it will be done. We had the air condition at the house. In the bedroom, we have a very nice toilet, a hot shower, because I know he can't have shower without hot shower, and refrigerator or the beautiful kitchen for him to cook. Everything is upgraded to a Western convenience, so that he will not be missing the part of, not having things. Aside from, of course, mainly with food, he knows that he cannot get it here. Broccoli or steak or good steak, or things that you are used to it, and he said he's okay. But the main changes really, guys, is not any of those food thing or food problem or weather adjustment or my family adjustment. It's not. It's really himself. It's the big change of character, attitude wise as well. And I thought I only knew it later, a year later, that I think maybe, and I speak it with him, that I think, Han, the change of your grumpiness, your mellow attitude or mellow mood from when we are talking long distance before, has changed into something. I get upset very easy, and he gets very upset very easy, and he does not have the patience anymore. So I think it's also because he's not taking the Mary Jane anymore. So I don't know. So if you are a person that are used with using that stuff, guys, and if you come here in the Philippines and not having it anymore, you have to share it with me if what's the changes, because it's the only thing that I can point why the change. Marilyn did the same for me. I am very grateful. What is that, Brother Rick? What did Sister Marilyn did to you? Thank you. I love my place, bro. As I said, aside except from the coconuts, I planted everything you see in my yard. From the flowering plants, from pineapples, from some of the fruit trees, the jackfruit, the durian, the guava is all planted by me. So I basically built my farm, and that's why this will be my home until I die. And I hope it's still gonna be more years, many, many years from now. So much respect for you, Rose. Your views are very mature. Set up everything for me like home. Oh, thank you, brother. Yes, because Hi, how can I say? We Filipino people can live in a nipa hut without anything, without toilet, without faucet, without anything. And he does pretty much live the same when he was living in the camper without toilet. He poop in the bushes or on the trees and things like that. So he said, he does. I don't have to worry about it. But for all I know, it was never really a problem of him adjusting to that because he did not had the adjustment really. When he come over, everything is ready. Microwave, I bought everything. You know, of course, it's his money, but I bought everything because I know that those are the thing that he would love to have. The gas stove or the gas range or oven, the refrigerators. I bought another one for him because ours is very old, and all convenience. Internet, I made sure when he come over he had internet and everything. So yes, I asked Honey Pie to go to Thailand and enjoy Mary Jane for a month. Because he said, guys, I know you will not believe me, but he said there's only one thing he really missed, and that is Mary Jane. And that's not BS, guys. He really told me that. And I told him, well, I wish I could get it for you, honey pie, without getting in trouble, but no, we don't take a risk over here. Oh my god, how many hours did I do live now, guys? Is it time to say goodbye? Yes, I know. It does really help him. He's used having it for pain stuff when he was working. Yes. How much is that?
694.
Oh boy. I have a parcel to pay, guys. I'll just pay this one. Ilan? Ay, ako ang sige na isa. Ako bayad na. Excuse me, guys. I think this is for honey pie, but I pay for it. Whew. What's this? Sorry guys, I have to pay parcel. So every parcel that arrives in our home is under my name, of course. But I cannot open any parcel unless I know that's for me for sure. Because Honey Pie got upset one time. I opened a parcel that's not for me. It's for him. And he said, "Why are you opening my parcel?" I said, "Well, it's under my name." I thought it's mine. So I think this is for him. Or no, this is liquid. So I think this is mine. Unsa man? Unya na. What do you pay for the delivery? I pay cash, Roy. Everything here is paid for cash. So in order for you to be safe, everything here is or purchased online, and you should not be prepaying for anything. You have to pay it cash on delivery. I have to adjust to the traffic, no stop signs, lawless, not organized, very stressful. Everything else is awesome. Wonderful. Eating healthy here is easy. Thank you, brother. You will find it more nice when you are in the province. You will never in here, the place where I drive, you can never have a problem with traffic. Only if you are within, like, within the city circle, like all the shopping center and things like that. Yes, there's a little bit traffic there, but once you're outside of it, it's nice. So I think I can open this one. Maybe this is mine. But I don't remember ordering 694. So I don't know. Should I open? Oh yeah, this is mine. I order, guys, I order the thing, repellent for chiggers. This is what I use every morning.
That's what I'm going to spray.
Oh, this is beautiful. I use this one. This I could not find it here in the shop. Every day I have to use it in on my legs, on my body, because this is chiggers repellent. Oh, because the one that my sister left for me is broken. I mean, it doesn't work with the spray. So I had a lot of chiggers attack and chiggers bite, and I was really amazed that this thing. My sister had a vacation last year from Australia, and he brought me this one. Well, she brought this one for her family and then left it to me. And then I tried using. I had the same thing, the same brand, which is the lotion. This is liquid, but this one is a lotion form. It's not. This one is not effective. And then when I tried this one, oh boy, I love it. I couldn't feel the chiggers crawling all over me when I started using this one. So this is almost over and the spray is not working anymore. So I said, I think I'm gonna try to find online. And it is pricey, guys. It's expensive. So I think I got the right thing. This is a product of SC Johnson. So let's see if the spray works. I like the spray thing because this is liquid form. Active internet is DEET. Wow, so you get what you, yes, we get what we order. Also, you don't order from Facebook, you order it from Lazada or Shopee, which is equivalent to Amazon in your place, in your country. So under Lazada and Amazon, It's not true that we take. I know Hanipai was talking about returning stuff over here. I know it's a hassle to return stuff, but no, he doesn't want to go with the hassle of talking to the customer service and things like that. He doesn't want to go with that. But in terms of returning stuff, because all the shops are under the Shopee, you know, like Amazon, they are dealing a lot of stores. So if you wanted to have a complaint or return or whatever, you can do it. But he does not want to go through with that. So we'll see. Ooh, good. It's working. I love it. So I think I'm gonna use this one first to the old one and then finish the first one.
Ako ba na din yung spray?
Yeah, I have to finish this old one. I needed a spray.
Bello.
Kay mo gana man ang sprayer. This one.
Kaya na yung ubstan?
Yeah, this is from the new one and it's working. So because this is easy, you can just spray it everywhere like that. Good. And I will keep this one as a reserve. I don't know why the spray of this one doesn't work. There! I got my order. I meant active ingredients. On this one, where do I find this one? Hold on. I already told people that wants to visit Philippines on a Chigers area to have this stuff because it's not available here in our island. I haven't tried to ask, but where is the active constituent 191 grams LP caridine, non-greasy and lightly fragrance. Picaridin. I don't know, guys. Can you read this one? Can you read that one? Or no? I'm too close. So, but it's, I don't know if it's very dangerous to the health, but it's very gentle to the skin, it says. I like it because unlike the off lotion that I was using before, it's very hot. So Rose, are you familiar with the neem oil? I'm not. It comes from a tree that you should plant. From the leaves, you can make an oil that you can spray on yourself and your lawn to prevent chiggers. It is the best all natural. I don't know if we have that too tiny. Yeah, that's what it says. Active ingredient. It didn't say ingredients. It's active constituent. 191 grams dash L picaridin. I will type it to you. 191 grams dash L picaridin. That's the one it says. That is why this is very general thing. It says up to 8 hours long lasting protection against mosquitoes, dermatologically tested, repels mosquitoes, flies, sand flies, ticks, and other biting insects. That's why chiggers is included because it sucks blood. So it does not like the blood or the skin anymore when it has this one. Neem can be found in the Philippines. It is tropical evergreen tree native to India and it is widely cultivated for its medicinal properties in the Philippines. Neem is used in traditional medicine. I have no idea what kind of rose in they call the neem tree marango there. Trust me, you will not regret it. Marango? Marango or moringa? You mean moringa? Marango? Hold on, I'm gonna search Uncle Google. Pictures of neem tree or marango tree. We don't have marango tree, we have moringa. Do you mean the one with little leaves, round leaves? Neem tree picture. this is what it shows. Look up neem tree. Okay, hold on. I'll just type it. Neem tree. Hala. I think I know the tree. This is the one that has a sour taste. Because that's the one it shows. Is that the right one? Neem oil for plants. Interesting facts. Yeah, I know it. This is a sour thing. This is used for cooking as well. I know that one. We have this. We have this one. It has a sour fruit. Yeah. Full name tree. Wow, I didn't know that. It's bitter. It really tastes bitter. That's why Chiggers doesn't like it. I mean, that's why that Chiggers doesn't want to bite you anymore. If you have this kind of stuff stuff in your skin. You should plant it away from the house because the roots are strong, but it is the only plant that doesn't have insects that eat. So it is best herbicide. Wow, yeah, my brother has a tree of this. Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna check. Molly, run! Run! No, it's not. It's not the same. So I'm back. Rusty. Yeah, and Antonio knows about medicine stuff. Are you a doctor, Antonio? Hillbilly. What do you want? Elsa, ha? You do not like, do not touch WhatsApp. Whew. You have a farm in Central America with fruit trees. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So you are not using pesticides or herbicides. Everything is organic. That's wonderful. No, 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 no. Wow. Do you have videos of your farm? Do you upload videos? It would be nice to see your farm. But I don't think I have seen some. It would be nice to see your farm. Okay. You will not? Okay. Uy. Tanawa na ako.
Wala.
My God, what's for lunch? I had omelette for breakfast. Sama niya suwa.
Wala, may tuwa.
Sama.
Diba? Diba?
Sama yung sabaw.
Wala ka?
Sama niya sabaw.
Naman na. Ay nagulan.
It's time. I think it's time to say goodbye, guys. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have something to eat and do the dishes and see Honey Pie what he's doing in the workshop. If
Luluto.
Namiluto.
Oh.
Yun lang. Naman niluto.
Tuwa.
When you plant, Mary Jane, you use neem powder in the planting phase to keep bugs away. Ah, is why. Hmm? Nagisuwa ako ka na aman. Giniling. Giniling ra.
Yan kan? What?
Brother Rick, what's your plan? What did you do today? Just chilling? My God, the amount of heat here at the moment, they didn't say how much, but I can say that if I don't water the plants in a day, they will be crying a lot because it's the heat of the sun is really, really, really. Laugh out loud. I wouldn't have known that. Yeah, I wish I have Mary Jane. So Honey Pie will be happy again. There are times that I would. Yes. What's is there any update on the land property that you are looking for? Are they really selling it? Ay mo man ang gilap ko imong nahong. It's time to say goodbye na, guys. See you when I see you. Say bye to the guys. Inasaan guys, B? How are they today? How are you today, guys? Huh? My Molly is my helper. Do you still have your land for sale? Which one? Yeah. The one in Leyte. It is something I have to visit one day. I haven't seen the lawyer yet because I have the lawyer process for all the paperwork for that and title and everything. He didn't come back to me yet and give update. Brother Rick, you know, the most, I tell you what, another problem arising here in the Philippines is that as long as you don't have like 20 hectares or 10 hectares of property and you are very, very far away from people, my God, wherever you have your house, there will always be something that bugs you from neighborhood. Yeah, that's in Leyte. It's 4.8 hectares. It's a big property, but I don't have. It would be a nice place to set up for a farm, but I don't have the paperwork for that yet. I don't have the title yet. It's a very long. Roy Bowman, in Tabango, Leyte. I don't know where in Tabango, but it's in Tabango, Leyte. That's my birthplace of my mom. Uh, my mom's my mom's great grandparents is Spanish. That's why I have a blood. We have a blood of Spanish. And during those Spanish era of 300 years, they acquired that property. They have 21 hectares, which is not normal for common people or common Filipino. But they acquired that during those times. And it was divided equally to only three children. And my grandmother was one of them. So she acquired the 7 hectares. And then there's a long story about, siblings taking over. So it was, we acquired that land in a very long process because it came to the point that they went over the case of taking that property from the siblings of my grandmother, and then there's another conflict after they buy it, someone buy it, so I had to buy it again from them just to end the case and things like that. It's a very long story. When you come over here, Brother Rick, we will have a talk about that too. Why we ended up that property. We didn't buy it because we wanted it, but it's a big property also. But we spend a lot of money on that too, and now we are going to spend a lot more because I have the lawyer doing things for the paper. I want to have a title for that land, so I don't know how possible that is, but it's on process. It's under process. Yeah, because you need a farm. You need a place to do something. Because you are still young. I think you will love it here when you visit Kuan, Hanipay. You will love his workshop.
Yeah.
Yes. Hanipay is already very excited to, to have someone talk about his workshop. I think it will be more meat shop than the workshop very soon. Yeah. You want some Fuji bar? I have a lot of things to burn. Yes, it's really a typhoon area. That is correct. And you know why Biliran is safe? Because we are protected by Leyte. In front of us is still a long Gulf of Leyte. Like if I will climb in the mount, I know I had video that I climbed in the mountain and I show where Biliran is, and I show that the Leyte is in front of us, and we are also protected by 2 islands in front of us. So Biliran really is not. As I said, Hanipay is already 2 years here, and I haven't had any experience of typhoon yet ever since. But Leyte had already like 3 typhoons ever since, and because it's Antonio, why are you laughing? How do I say? Leyte doesn't really have a mountain, or how do I say? Like I had a chance to go with my sister-in-law when her father died in Leyte. It's in front of us. That part of Leyte there. It's just flat. I don't see mountains or forests or things like that. So maybe Leyte is taking all the typhoons that should hit Biliran. But that also Leyte is big, you know. It depends on where, what area you are. Like Ormoc is in Leyte, you know, Ormoc City. But the only thing I can notice is that it's really a long, flat area. Nothing is free. You guys are protected. Clit is taking all the punches. Yeah. Especially our farm, the location of our farm. On that point there is a mountain. Up above us is a mountain. In here in this side is also a little bit mountain. So the typhoon or the strong wind that hits us, that would be very strong, would be from the ocean side, from this one. But either way, if you have strong winds, it's normal. It breaks down some trees and knocks down some coconuts or things like that. But really, nothing really major like Leyte that, tore down houses or things like that. Except people also that lives on the near, right in the ocean. So it's their houses is destroyed when there's big waves. Yes, it's not only that. There are some part because Leyte is big. It's not like Biliran that almost protected by rebels. Leyte has some of it, and there are even places in Leyte, like the place we went with my sister-in-law, and not sister-in-law, the wife of my cousin, my first cousin. Their place is very vicious in terms of political. They're like, doing this in that area. So unless you are in a place that's really, really safe, or neighborhood or things like that, I would not want to be there. Even me personally. Uh Typhoons and the type of people also, because it has a wide range of migrant people from different places. And unlike Biliran, it's just a small place, and we almost know our neighbors. And in terms of crimes here, it's really very, 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 very less. So we don't worry about. I don't know. I just normally walk here at midnight or 11 in the evening or 10 in the evening, way back when I first got here, because I normally stayed at my cousin's house down to do chica chica. And then, but I just walk peacefully at night without any having worries. Same with others too, but maybe not anymore these days, that much. Some changes, but really, I could say this is a peaceful island. It's hard to control a larger community or place. So that's what happens to Leyte. And most of the places there too doesn't have good roads, and doesn't have good water, doesn't have electricity. There are still undeveloped places in that Leyte area, because it's really, really, really big. So poverty there is really also a bit higher compared to other places. So anyway, I keep saying goodbye. I have to say goodbye now. Bye everyone. Bye Brother Rick and Sister Marilyn, Antonio. Was here Roy Bowman, and Antonio, that is a farmer. Hellbilly Mike Slots. We have viewers. We have like 17 viewers. I don't consider it as ground. will it be ground well or sweet spring? Our water, it comes from the mountains, from the forest. We have a protected forest where all our waters came from. Rainforest water, it's not something that we dig a hole and get a water from the ground. It's really something just water comes out from the ground.
Yes.
Is that the same thing? Ground well? So we have very sweet water, or I don't call it sweet. We have a very, very nice taste water. Yeah, natural spring. We have lots of natural spring because our island has mountains and forests, not just a bare mountains. It's forest with trees. So that's where our water came from. We don't drink bottled water here, and all our visitors, as I said, just drink straight from the faucet, and they're just fine. Yes, yes, yes. That's why we have a lot of waterfalls. We've only visited some or two of the waterfalls, but we have like 27 waterfalls just in the island or more. No, I'm so exaggerating. Maybe not 27, but yeah, it's like 20 different waterfalls. Bye, guys. I'm really, really hungry now. Elsa, look at her. Uy, I'll show you guys. Honey Pie doesn't have a dog because wherever I am, my dogs are with me. And Rusty is there. Charan. Rusty! Hey! Rusty! Bye! Bye, guys! I have to make some. Try the neem tree harvesting. You will like the result. Okay, I'll try. I'll make sure I got the right tree. So, bye everyone, and thank you. God bless you all, and may the stars watch you tonight as you sleep. Bye bye.